Hello, wonderful being. I appreciate you taking this time to be there for yourself. It must be hard for you going through your day with this headache. It might be because of n number of reasons. Maybe you are experiencing too much stress, or the temperature is too cold or too hot, or you are even more frustrated because you don't know why you are having this headache. You must have all this work piled up for you to do, and your body is not permitting you to do the same. And that must be building more pressure for you. I invite you to let go of all this thinking as to why you are experiencing this headache, what all this headache is hindering you from. Just let go of all these thoughts that are not serving you. Now, I invite you to sit in a comfortable posture, preferably in a dark room. If you feel like lying down would be more comfortable, then you can do the same. As you try to settle in this comfortable position, notice the surface beneath you. Feel this ground holding you. Now, I invite you to take a deep breath in and out, bringing your attention to your head. Notice where in this area do you feel the pain? Is it near your eyebrows? Is it at the temples? Is it like a rubber band around your head from front to back? Or is it encompassing your whole head? Notice how this area is all tightened up. Maybe this is an effort to control. Take a deep breath into this area and with the exhale, let go of the control. You are perfectly safe. Now, let's get to know this area better. So, bring your awareness to the sensations in this area. Now, imagine if this headache was an entity. So, what shape would this entity have? You can even roughly draw a boundary encompassing the area in which you feel all these sensations and see what shape comes up. You might notice that the sensations in this area is changing, and that's okay. You don't need to draw a perfect boundary. Just draw a rough line around the area with these sensations. If I were to ask you, what is the color in this area that you see? Or what color would you give this shape that you have come up with? Okay, wonderful. Now I invite you to bring some curiosity and get to know these sensations or this area better. So turn towards the shape and ask it, do I have the permission to get to know you better? If you sense some tightness building up in response to this question, then you can reassure this area that you just want to be there for this area that is in pain. You just want to hear why is it here. You won't try to change it if it do not wants to be changed. So reassure this area in your own words as to you just want to be present. You just want to be with this area. You might notice some loosening or softness as you reassure this area. And now that you have the permission to explore, notice the sensations. Just sit with this. If at any moment you feel overwhelmed by the sensations, you can always return back to your breath and take a breath and exhale. And then, whenever you feel ready, come back to the area and notice how this area is feeling. If you realize that this area is dealing with too much or is in so much pain, then offer some compassion to it. You can say something like, I'm sorry that you have to deal with so much. It must be hard for you to be with these sensations and not have me besides you as you do so. But I am here now, and I will try my best to be there the next time. You can even say, I love you. Notice that as you say these loving words or your own version of compassionate words, then this area might be softening a bit. Now, imagine a cloud like structure covering around this part. It is soft, fluffy, and light. Imagine this cloud like structure covering all of this area. Spreading its lightness and softness in this area. Now visualize this cloud like structure lifting up from your head slowly and gradually, taking away all this pain, leaving this area with a sense of relief. Now I invite you to breathe into this area. Imagine the fresh air going into this area. And as you exhale, release any leftover pain or tension in this area. Taking two more deep breaths like this. Inhale and exhale. One more on your own. Now thank this area for letting you get to know it better. Now bring your awareness again to the surface beneath you. Become aware of the sounds in your environment. And whenever you feel ready, you can open your eyes gently. Thank you for taking out this time to be with yourself. I hope that you found this practice helpful, and I encourage you to return to this practice the next time when you suffer from headache. Thank you for listening to me. Take care. Bye bye.